Okay, it's Saturday and I've made my way downtown Tokyo because I intend to make a video today of Alice on Wednesday. It's this cool Alice in Wonderland store that's in the Harajuku district. I have a friend kind enough who said he would meet me and help me film, so I'm not just holding a gimbal or whatever this whole time, which is gonna help out a whole lot. And I thought I would roll this in kind of like a two-in-one thing where I'm gonna do a vlog of the day, a sort of behind the scenes. So let's get started. I'm at Okachimachi right now, and I think it's like 30 minutes away. So a little bit of a journey, but not too bad since I came in last night to be a little more time efficient. All right, I made it to Harajuku. Did I mention it's insanely humid today? Japan, damn you. And after this, after getting back from Vancouver, where it's like the polar opposite, it's tough. It's tough. Wah, first world problems. Anyways, I'm meeting up with Tyler soon, and we'll head on over to do this filming at Alice on Wednesday. And I don't think I mentioned later, I'm actually meeting up with the guy who designed the cover of my book, which is really, really cool. So he's back in Japan visiting. We're gonna sit down and have a beer. I'll introduce you guys to him. Looking forward to it. Tyler. So you already know more than me. I've never been there.
I feel like a hipster area.
Oh, okay. How do you say it again?
Shimokurazawa.
Shimokurazawa. All right, there you have it. My good friend Tyler here. Tyler, please say hello.
Hello.
Helped me finish the Alice on Wednesday video, which I don't know how it's gonna work. Will it come up before or after this? Probably after, but we're done. Now we're gonna go sit down, grab a nice cold beer, because humidity, I think, is at something like 200% right now, so we're melting. But then we're gonna give you a little bit of Ty's story, which is quite interesting, how we ended up over here.
So you're downstairs where everyone can see you. You can like hang up to them.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Hey everybody, I want to introduce you to Tyler.
Hello.
Tyler has been a friend of mine since, I guess, you've been in Japan for how long?
A little over a year now.
A little over a year. We knew each other previous to that, before you even come.
A year and a half.
Yep, we were talking a little bit. And so we're going to break it down. It's two questions for Tyler here.
Okay.
What is something that you've really, really enjoyed since arriving?
There's something that I really enjoy.
That you feel is a uniquely live in Japan experience that you've had?
It's a tough one because there's so many things I can say.
You have to choose one.
I know.
That's the rule.
All right. Now, the most amazing experience is the relationships that I've built with my students.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. As a result of your teaching English, you have these great relationships.
Yeah, because a lot of the adults, they come here to talk to someone. And a lot of my classes weren't necessarily teaching English. It was building a relationship.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely a way to look at it.
And like once you have those relationships with your students, like you just want to talk about their day, their problems, what they're going through, their wives, their kids, their husbands.
Yes.
And you really learn about that person.
Yeah.
And it's different because they are completely different outside of the classroom. And so inside the classroom, they feel free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because, oh, that's interesting.
Seriously.
Yeah, that kind of turns the idea on its head.
They're completely free and like they feel so comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an incredible experience.
Okay. Relationships as a result of teaching. That's cool. Thanks for meeting up with me, Ty. That was long overdue. It's weird speaking to someone for more than a year and never ever meeting them, so it was great to finally scratch that off. Things to do. Another thing to do, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's this amazing like lobster roll place in Omotesando. I always walk by it, and I never bought it before, but I got it today. It looks absolutely awesome. So that was really, really cool. Ty, I consider a friend, although, like I say, we've only now just met. We've spoken for a year. He's a really, really good guy. And it's really kind of cool. It's another one of these examples of when you do something like YouTube, the kind of unique opportunities you have to meet people because of the channel and the sort of like common goals that you have in coming to a foreign country. So I'm going to take some time out now to actually chow down this lobster roll, but then I got nothing else to do today except meet up with Steve, chill, and have another beer. So you don't get weekends much better than this. Making videos, making vlogs about making videos. I can die happy now. I made it to the hotel alive through the thunderstorm. And I heard downstairs they were saying kaminari. And kaminari is thunder, and I think that's kind of cool. There's like two words I feel like that's in there, but it's interesting to me because kami or kami-sama means like God or spirit. And to see that at least the root kaminari is associated with the same thing makes a sort of sense to me that something so powerful as thunder, you can hear it out there now, is associated with spirits or gods, even though they have nari or whatever at the end. Cool, very, very cool. Steve and I have decided on a restaurant I'm quite happy about. It's one of my personal favorites. It's called Torikizoku. I think there's videos dedicated to like specifically covering this restaurant for how awesome it is. It's mad cheap yakitori, meat on a stick. And they have this, you could almost call it imitation beer. It's, I can't even remember what it's made from, but they're huge. You probably don't want to have too many of them. But it's like 300 yen for this like massive thing. So I'm stoked for this. Whenever I come into Tokyo, I like to drop into a Torikizoku for some nice dirty cheap yakitori. It's gonna be fun. Hi guys, welcome to the end of the video. You made it. So, I had aspirations to show the conversation that Steve and I had, but that was before I reviewed the footage and noticed how many drinks, unmentionable number of drinks that we'd had, and I deemed the quality of conversation not quite up to the standard that I would usually expose you, my wonderful viewers, to. So, I do know that Steve is still in the country for some time, and we are likely to meet up again, and it's well worth hearing his story as much as he can tell. Fascinating life, really inspirational in a number of ways, but just not this time. Just not this time. So, aside from that, thank you so much for watching. For anybody who's made it this far into the video, I wanted to let you know there are always changes going on the channel. This camera, for example, using Adobe Creative Suite in the last year or so, stuff like that. But maybe one of the most important things you can do on a channel is connect with an audience. And the most obvious way that you're doing that is making it easier for your audience to see your videos. And I've been maybe not messing around, but it's been so hectic recently that I've fallen out of a rhythm, and I thought to remedy that, I'm really going to try and stick to a schedule now, and I've set it for myself. So you, the wonderful viewer who's checking this stuff out, can more predictably know when it is that I'm going to put up something onto my channel. I've even got an amazing graphic artist who's going to update my banner with this as well. And it's going to be 2 days a week. I'm going to work my ass off to make that happen. And the time is going to be Pacific Standard Time. So if you're on the West Coast, it's really, really simple for you. You won't have to check anything out. If you're elsewhere, that's the thing to set your clock by to know when the videos will come out. So Pacific Standard Time, Tuesday, Saturday. On Tuesday, it's going to be at 4 p.m. On Saturday, it's going to be at 11 a.m. in the morning. So 4 p.m. and 11 a.m. Tuesday and Saturday. And this will be updated on my banner to let people know as well. But it's for me to kind of like commit to a schedule, which will make me be that much more creative, and for you, the community of people watching the videos. So I know how unreliable it can be sometimes, where even if you've got the bell notification clicked, if you don't, you should hit it. Even if you have that and it's supposed to give you all the updates of exactly whenever I load a video up, it doesn't always notify you. So this will be a way that you can know. It doesn't matter how the system messes up, whether you've been notified or not. You can think in your head, he always releases videos on that date, and so I can reliably go and check out the channel and see what new stuff is up to check out. So that's the big change for now. Aside from that, really hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Maybe subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. It'd be great to see you down in the comments. I really was curious about that beer at Kazoku. Maybe somebody can comment, let me know about it. Hit that bell notification to get up to the minute awareness of when stuff goes live. And look forward on this Saturday to the Alice on Wednesday video that I was teasing in this video, because it's going to be really cool. It's so surreal and so exemplifies that kind of weird awesomeness that you find in Tokyo. But that's it. It's 11 o'clock. It's past my bedtime. I gotta go. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.